Hey, what's up guys? A bit of an update, I suppose. So I worked on my bike today. I checked the valve clearance. It was alright to me. It was within the specified thing. Since it's difficult to check it without taking off the tank. There is access to it, it's just the access is so crap. But I checked it and the valve clearance was fine. But for some reason it doesn't complain anymore. So I checked the valve clearance. That's fine. I checked. It goes on 4,000 RPM now. There's no problems. Low RPM. There is a fucking engine light on it now. Which is weird. But it works. It just doesn't make sense. I will have to buy. I saw the fault reader on the internet. I will probably have to buy that just to figure out why it's hurting it. Because there's so many sensors on it. It could be just mundane thing on it. And just literally, you know, it doesn't. It just flashes up. Maybe one of the sensors is broken or something, like, you know. But other than that, I mean, there's no more problems. 3,000-4,000 RPM kind of thing. There's no. It doesn't. It goes smooth all the way. Although there's an engine light. So I have no idea, to be honest. That's neutral. That's why. It feels like it has more power now. Now that I tinkered with it a bit, feels like it has more power. I did adjust the chain a bit, because I thought, you know, it's a bit too slack for my taste. So I adjusted it a bit. Maybe that helped a lot with the fucking power. But there is no. I don't think chain would make a 4,000 RPM kind of no power kind of thing issue. I don't think a chain would do that. Just doesn't make sense to me. So it works now for some reason. It's like the ECU got no idea, man. I'll have to stop somewhere. I can stop over there, I suppose. Though I'll have to. No, I can just turn around here. So I'll stop over here on the left. I will turn it off, turn it on, and I'll see if the engine light starts again. Because this time it turned on sooner than used to. Over here. So let me just turn it off real quick. I did adjust the clutch as well. Okay. So you have it off. No leaks. No nothing. So yeah, basically the valve clearance, if you want to check, there are the screws over there. You have to undo those screws and check. It's very, on this side, on the exhaust side, it's fine. There's space to check, and it was 0.15, which is basically what it's supposed to be. The other side is 0.10, which is the intake, and it looked to me as it is 0.9, 0.10 kind of thing. So it is within reason, I would say. I did adjust the clutch a bit more, so it feels better now. I adjusted the chain, and what else did I do? Oh, I checked everything inside there. That's the fuel injection over there, where the engine is. I don't know if you can see because it's like very hard for me to fucking move my head like that. Basically, that's the throttle cable. If you can see my hand, I don't know if I'm pointing it correctly. My camera right there. It's like maybe like that down there where my head is pointing. That's throttle cable. So I adjusted the spring over there as well. There's a spring loaded. That is a spring loaded, and there's a spring over there to open it. I adjusted the screws over there, and I adjusted, and I checked the not the pipes, the hoses as well. The hoses seem fine to me. Starts no problem. Just, yeah, it disappeared. I don't need that open. Yeah, so the hoses were fine. The intake, I took off the fairing and I put the, oh yeah, I put the strap, battery strap on as well while I was at it, so the battery strap is fixed properly now. I took off the fairing on the side, on the left hand side there. You can see it. It's over there basically. This one. Don't know if you see it. That's where the air intake is. So I took it off after doing everything, and it seemed to work on the standstill. And then put it back on, and it seems to work. So I don't think it's obstructing the air, kind of thing. Because it is a kind of hidden place. That's the intake here for the air behind this. Usually the intakes are hidden, I suppose. It's not like it's some sort of thing that is sucking in the air like some sort of turbine or something. I suppose turbine is a water thing, though. I'll turn this way. Or not. I'll go this way. For a longer ride, I'll go 40 miles an hour road, not A406. Okay, I'm not turning this way. Now it feels like it wants to go, actually. So it could be, I adjusted the fuel mixture in there. So it could have been that, because the rockers were fine. The valves, clearances, those were fine. No engine light yet. Like I say, it could be something else. It could be a sensor of some sort. It could be the lambda sensor, it could be whatever. There's so many fucking sensors on this bike. It's just, I don't know. But now look. There's power all the time. Like there's no problems. There's power all the time. 3,000, 4,000 RPM doesn't choke. So it's fine now. No engine light yet. Like I said, if the engine light doesn't come on and stay on when, you know, nothing's wrong with the engine, I think it could be a sensor. Now to test that, obviously, in order to test the sensor, I have a multimeter, but it's like I need to know which sensor it is. For that, I need the OBD, I think it was called, reader, which reads errors basically. So the OBD, I think it's OBD reader? OBD2, I think, for bikes. Something like that. And it's a reader that reads your codes on the bike, especially if you have, obviously for bikes with a computer. Now, bikes 25 years old might not have that. Probably, most probably. So, it goes normally. It's smooth. A transition from 3,000 to 5,000, smooth. No problems, mate. Goes. That's 4,500. That's a nice parking space. The camera on? Yeah. Yeah. Imagine, you know, I did that sometimes. Like I'm talking to myself for half an hour and then the camera is off. It's the best, man. It's like, and you just give up because what can you do? Like you turn on the camera and just do a vlog again. No, you just give up on that topic whatsoever. You just give up. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. As you can see, the power is there. It doesn't do any kind of thing. So I think it's solved, and I think the engine light turns on because of some sort of sensor. One of the sensors must be dodgy or something. There has to be a problem with a sensor. One of them. So right. Yeah. Smooth. At 5,000 RPM it used to rev a lot. Now it's smooth. Smooth from 2,000 to 5,000. It's a smooth, gradual kind of increase in revs. Love it. So it's solved. Not sure what solved it, to be honest, because because I did touch the rockers, maybe one of them was stuck or something. Maybe the inlet one was stuck, and because I moved it around and, you know, kind of mess around with it, it kind of got unstuck, or because I touched the assembly itself, the throttle assembly. I played around with the played around with the fuel mixture over there. Perhaps that helped. I cannot tell you, because that's the thing, you know, because if you check one thing and then ride a bike, then you know whether it helped or not. But if I did all the crap all together, I don't really know what helped, but it doesn't matter to me. It's working. That's all that matters to me now. It's pretty much working right now like a 1 to 5 shoot. So I'm chuffed with that. On third gear, even on 20 miles an hour, it doesn't have a problem anymore. That's good. Usually smaller bikes choke on higher gears in lower speeds and revs. This one's fine. It's a good little piece of shit, isn't it? Good piece of shit. No, I'm happy. I am happy that solved it. Still, no engine light. Okay, me like it. Like I said, it could be a sensor. I think it could be a fucking sensor. I just don't know which one. And I'm thinking of about buying this code reader, although I don't have the codes for this bike. But the code reader itself is universal. It should work for every bike. So long fucking Chinese people didn't put some weird codes in it. But it should work for every bike, pretty much. Dude, that is fucking smooth acceleration right there, mate. I mean, it is 1 to 5, but that is a smooth acceleration, man. That is smooth acceleration. So I'm fucking chuffed with that, man. That is good. I like it. Let's not do that. That's a bit, yeah. There you go. On 4th gear, it goes 4,000 RPM, no problem. Dude, I love it, man. So I'm gonna go my usual route, I think. Yeah, okay, you don't want to go. I was thinking about just, you know, you can go, mate. I'm already slowing down, but since you're doing this type of maneuvers, nope. I'm gonna go around this way, not this way. This way I could go also for... Did my brake... Where are you going, mate? Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought he's gonna turn over here, that car. So I was thinking, why the fuck is he, you know, waiting over there? But I was in 2nd gear as well. It's on my bike where I can... I don't know if I can stall this shit. It's a weird one. Look. Will it stall? On 3rd gear? No, it doesn't. It goes slower. It just doesn't want to stall. I don't know. It's like a weird piece of shit. I'm chuffed, man. I'm happy. Feels normal. 4,000, 4,500 RPM. Great. Like I said, I will have to check some of the stuff still, but I think the compression is right. I don't have the thing for the compression. You take out the spark plug. I know how to do it. I just don't have the spark plug kind of. You screw it in and then you check the pressure, the compression rate basically. So you crank the engine a few times and then you have whatever PSI. Besides, I don't know whatever PSI should be in this engine. Like I said, it is, I think, the Senko engine or something, but it doesn't say that on the engine. Now the old model, I'm pretty sure is called Senko or something, but that's carbureted one. I wasn't sure if you're gonna come out or not, but that's carbureted one. This one is fuel injected, so I don't know the differences there, like, because they didn't actually call the engine Senko on this one, which is, you know, let's go. No, I'm happy, man. I am. Yo, listen up. I'm gonna go here. I have to adjust my back brake lever thing. There we go. No bicycles, good. I have to adjust my bike brake lever because it's a bit high. So that's good. So yeah, I just have to change the steering bar now that I know it works. No engine light, good. Still, even if it turns on after 20 minutes, that just tells me it must be one of the fucking sensors, man. It just literally cannot be the engine, because if the engine had a problem, it would already, you know, light up. Or maybe it was just like some error or something. I do have to change the barrel, which is gonna be a motherfucker to change. That's gonna be a motherfucker to change, man. Because the screws, I think there are actually like a Phillips screws kind of thing from underneath. There's just literally there's no space to put your screwdriver in there or anything like that. Wow! Acceleration! I have 5 gears. Yeah, it's 5 gears. I think that's my helmet. Or maybe that's the bike. Yeah, but it goes. 50 miles an hour on this clock at least. 6,000 RPM. I don't want to go too high with the revs. There is not much revs anyway. 50 miles an hour. Not bad. I'm gonna stay behind the thing. Yeah, so as you can see, you can pull actually. You can actually go about 50 something miles an hour. 50 something miles an hour, man, you can go. But now the acceleration is smooth. I can just feel the difference, man. It's like maybe there is a bit more play on the because I adjusted the cable down there. There's a bit more play. Maybe that affected it a bit. There is more play now, but it feels responsive, much more responsive now. Feels much more responsive. Come on, mate. Sit. 40 miles an hour road. Let's just open it up. We'll see how that works. On 5th gear. I want to go. Let's see how lower rest kind of thing on the 5th gear. What's gonna happen? Yeah, so far so good. I mean, looks alright. Smooth acceleration, no problem with struggling at lower revs. No engine light. So it could be a sensor. I'm thinking it could be a sensor. Hey, it's alright. Now it's usable, I suppose. And hey, I don't have to take out half of the bike in order to check it. That's a shame. So yeah, that's my little update. I mean, it's a bit long though, so yeah, bike works as you can see. So from now on I can probably just make normal videos instead of tinkering with this piece of shit. Maybe next week I'll change the bars, the this thing. I forgot the name. don't remember the name. I think it's red. Yes, now it's green. On 5th gear, why not? Yeah, I knew Moran's gonna do that kind of shit. Why would you do that though? It's like, it doesn't make sense to me. Gears go smooth. Let me overtake that van. Kids, don't do that at home. Red. Will you be faster? I kind of don't believe you. But alright, let's stick behind the guy. So yeah, works. Well, thanks for watching. I don't have anything else to say. I just came out to test whatever, you know, if anything I did something to the bike, and it turns out it works now. So I suppose that's fine. Yeah, now the revs are fine. Fine. I'll have to tank it probably, yeah. It's 3 liters. I did like 2 days ago or something like that. So perhaps I'll tank it. That could be a good idea. Fresh petrol. Or maybe I will tank it tomorrow or something. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm not going to take any more of your time. I'm just going to cut it up to interesting sections, I suppose, where I'm talking most of the time. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, my bike works. I can focus on normal content, I suppose, now. That's pretty much it. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video, vlog, whatever it's going to be. Have fun out there. Stay safe. Blast out.